Hey there, witches. Welcome back to Witches the Moon. I'm your Monday hostess, Natalie, and this is week 18, season 11 of Witches of the Moon. This week, our topic is clearing your karmic debt. Now, I have a different perspective on karmic debt than I think a lot of people do, and I think I'm about to shock you. I have been studying under Andrea Hess in the Soul Realignment Program, and through that and through my workings with that program, I have learned a lot about karmic debt. For one thing, there is no such thing as karmic debt. Now, before you start jumping all over me going, but karma comes back, let me explain what I mean by that. Karma is neither negative or positive. It is a neutral force within the universe. It is a universal law that is basically mirroring the premise of, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so think about karma in terms of you make choices every day in life. Your karma is based on the choices that you make, okay, whether positive or negative. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in just a second. So you build up all of this karma, but you experience karma every day. Now, you can carry some of that karma forward into future lives with you, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. So, karma can be positive, karma can be negative. If you make good choices, you get good karma. If you make poor choices, you get bad karma. And life doesn't work out the way you'd like it to. Now, what constitutes a bad choice? Clearly, harming someone or someone else is a bad choice in most cases. I think there's exceptions, like if you're doing it for self-defense or defense of another innocent or weak person. However, there are people that will disagree with that, okay? A bad choice, as I have come to learn it, is based on who you are at soul level, okay? So what society may deem a good choice may not be a good choice for you. And what others might consider to be a positive choice may not be a positive choice for you. It may not result in positive karma for you. So how do you know whether you've got positive karma or good karma? Take a look at the results around you. What is your life like? Are you manifesting what you want? If you're not manifesting what you want in life and things are not going well for you, you're not satisfied with your life, then you are generating negative karma in some aspect of your life, whether it be financial, relationships, etc. So what I encourage you to do is take a close look at the choices that you're making in life and start looking at how you can change those choices, what might result in a more positive result for you. Now, we tend to have an unusual concept of karma in the Western Hemisphere. It's very different than what Eastern karma is or what have you. Again, I'm going to put out there that karma is simply a universal law of consequence and action, okay? You feel the effects of your karma every day, and some of it's good and some of it's not so good. So in terms of carrying your karmic debt or clearing your karmic debt, there really isn't such a thing as a karmic debt. You can change karma at any point by simply starting to make different choices in your life. Now, I am of the belief that we experience multiple lifetimes. I know some people disagree with that, but I think most of you share my view that our souls exist, and we go through lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, whatever our purpose is. I believe it's to experience the entire breadth of human experience, good, bad, and ugly, so that we may then learn and grow as a divine human being, right? As a divine expression of physical okay, how can I state this? A physical manifestation of the divine, okay? The divine experiencing itself. Sorry for that little interruption. As I was stating, I do believe that we have multiple lifetimes, that our soul continues and experiences all of humanity, all of human experience until we become spirit guides, or in between we become spirit guides ourselves. Now, that being said, you can take some of that karmic decision making with you into your next lives, because I think you retain some of those memories and some of that information, so you tend to make the same mistakes over and over and over, or you tend to make the same right decisions because you've learned your lesson over and over and over. So in that way, you can carry on the karma from a previous position, or in the event that you've experienced something tragic that has caused you to either make a positive or a negative choice, your soul thinks that that choice is still there, and so it keeps making it, and it's usually bad choices. So you continue to do whatever it is, even though it may not be pertinent. Like, you think you've done something really bad to somebody, say you're responsible for their death or something like that, and you feel you need to be punished. There will be a certain amount of negative karma that's associated with that you may carry into your next life, and you'll continue to make decisions that perpetuate the results of that decision, in terms of not, you don't keep killing people, but say for example, you were responsible for somebody's death and you felt so bad about it that you're never ever going to do what you did again, or you feel like you need to keep punishing yourself. So you will make decisions that will continue that cycle of punishment, even though your karmic debt has already been paid. Karmic debt. You have already experienced the consequences of that action, and it's usually pretty immediate. So those are some ways in which you can carry karma forward with you, but it's not a debt, right? And you can change karma at any point. You don't have to pay anything back. You simply need to change the choices that you make in life. So that's my spiel on karmic debt. I'm anxious to see what the other hosts have to say, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and blessed be.